Either you get it or you don't. Hello, everybody. It's Marlon Bennett here. And I just said either you get it or you don't because that was something that I was thinking about just over the last couple of days. It really came to my mind, and I was thinking about it really seriously. And the reason why is I think in life, with most concepts and most ideas that people are presented with, I believe either you get it or they get it or they don't. Either you get it or you don't. And it's really not that complicated. Have you ever been in a classroom and the instructor or your teacher was going over a lesson and you were like, I don't get it? Or maybe you did get it, but you didn't understand everything associated with it at that particular moment. I think that's the way most things are. And when it comes to making money from home, or at least saying to yourself, I want to start my own business online, or I want to try to make money from home, I think it's the same thing. You don't have to necessarily understand all the components involved in doing it, but either you get the benefit of doing it or not. And either you're in it or you're not. Either you're going to do it or you're not. You can see 1,000 different opportunities presented to you over the course of a week or a month or a year. And all of them may not be for you. And that's okay. But either you get the concept and what the benefits of starting your own business and working from home are, or you don't. And I think that as I ventured out into looking for people to share my opportunities with, it wasn't that big of a deal in terms of racking up a whole bunch of people to present it to and getting a whole bunch of people to join my team, because it's not just about that. I'd rather have one person join me in the course of a month than 5 people join me in the course of a month who don't understand it and who are not committed to the process and to what this is all about. So I want you to ask yourself, are you serious about making money online, first and foremost? And if you are, then I don't have to tell you what it entails. In terms of commitment and the entrepreneurial spirit, because either you're an entrepreneur or you're not. And you don't have to be an entrepreneur to go online and make money or make money from home. I'm an entrepreneur. Maybe you're an entrepreneur too. Now, if you understand what I'm saying, then you understand what I'm talking about when I say either you get it or you don't. uh, the opportunity I want to present to you may be one that's for you, or it may not be. But my point is, an entrepreneur continues on regardless of whatever stumbling blocks or obstacles that he or she runs into. The entrepreneur never quits. That's the difference between a person who has the entrepreneurial spirit and a person who doesn't. I can tell you, and if you read in the book Think and Grow Rich, uh, every single entrepreneur that was featured in Think and Grow Rich, it was a person who stumbled many, many times. Um, I mean, they failed so many times. A lot of times you couldn't even count the amount of times that they failed, but they didn't stop, and that is the determining factor. That's what's going to get you through. That's what's going to knock down the walls, tear down the barriers, and eventually get you to through to that breakthrough that you're looking for. Today, I actually want to introduce to you a new series that I just put together, and it's actually called The Mindset of the Entrepreneur. And because I'm not, I don't just want to pitch you an opportunity. I want you to at least watch this presentation uh, in this new series that I put together, and listen to one of I think one of the most prolific speakers in the world, my mentor, one of my mentors, Les Brown, talk about the mindset of the entrepreneur. And naturally, and of course, after you it's a 3-part series, so it's very short. Go in and watch it, and then I want you to look at what it is I'm doing, and ask yourself, is this something I can do? Because at the end of the day, for me, and for anybody who's serious, making money online really isn't that complicated. it really is going to be based on three really simple concepts. Number one, having a product or a service. Number two, building a list. And number three, sending people on that list to what I like to consider, or what we call, a high converting capture page. Um, and it really does it in a nutshell. If you are connecting with people who get it, then making money from home is not going to be that difficult, because you will find that the universe will actually align with you and those people. You just have to be diligent and committed enough to go out and do the work to make it happen. And that could be as simple as doing a video on YouTube, placing a solo ad, classified ad, going on Craigslist, or connecting with people you know on Twitter and on Facebook. And those are just a few ways to do it. But it really doesn't have to be that complicated. So today I want you to sit back, relax, take about 30 minutes out of your busy schedule, and plug into this new system as I work, into this new series I just put together called The Mindset of the Entrepreneur. I hope you guys enjoy it. As always, this is Marlon O'Bennett, wishing you wisdom, peace, prosperity, into life without limits. I'll see you on the next video.